everybody, this is the Sassy Girl, and today I am going to be doing a quick Q&A for y'all. So, yeah, I actually have the list of questions right here on my notepad, and I will be reading them off and answering y'all's questions. So, yeah. And as you can tell, we are currently not in Sassafras Arena right now. We are actually in my chambers. So, yeah. Kitty and Bugs are downstairs keeping an eye out on Sassafras Arena and the mansion overall while I am in my chambers doing this video for y'all. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Alright, first question. What is your favorite color? I actually have multiple favorite colors, but my number one top favorite color is pink. I also really like purple, obviously. And I like yellow, obviously. And I also like blue. Blue is very pretty. I like blue. How old are you? I am 24 years old. I just turned 24 last month. So, yeah. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animals are cats, bunnies, and dogs. Those are my three favorite animals. Cats, bunnies, and dogs. What is your favorite time of day? The night, obviously, because I own the night, because I am the Sassy Girl. You know, I own the day too, but the night is what I am known for. Because I'm a Sassy Girl. I am known for owning the night. So the night definitely is my favorite time of the day. Because I'm a Sassy Girl and I own it, obviously. What led to being the Sassy Girl? Well, one day I woke up and was like, you know what? I am going to be a superstar glamour diva one day. And many years later, here I am. I am the Sassy Girl. I am a superstar glamour diva. So, yeah. Basically said one day, I'm like, I'm going to be a superstar glamour diva. That's where I'm at. So, yes, that's what happened. And that's how the Sassy Girl came to fruition, because I basically said, you know, I'm not going to let anyone cross my path. I'm going to do what the heck I want. And what I want is to become a superstar glamour diva. So therefore, here I am. What inspires you when it comes to your music? Well, I like to, when I do my lyrics, I like to implement stuff, you know, just from my my glamour diva life. You know, my regular life outside of being a glamour diva. Well, actually, I don't have a life outside of being a glamour diva. I'm a glamour diva all the time, 24/7, 365. So, you know, basically that kind of stuff. Let's see. You know, and I like to talk about, you know, my, you know, experiences with, you know, whatever else. But mostly it's just about being a glamour diva. So, yeah, that's basically what my inspiration is just being a glamour diva and talking about that in my music. And talking about not letting haters cross my path, because I don't allow that, because I'm a Sassy Girl, and you just don't do that, period. So, yeah. Let's see. What do Kitty and Bugs do? So, Kitty is my royal servant. She basically watches over everything, you know, checks my YouTube channel when I am unable to, you know, tidies up the mansion, Sassafras Arena, and my chambers, which she actually needs to get in here and do very soon. So after this video is over, I'm going to go downstairs and in Sassafras Arena and let her know to get back up here and clean my big chambers. Because I can't let it be messy like this. So, yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, she basically is my royal servant. She basically, you know, she always, you know, she's also my, she's also, like, my, like, caterer. She, like, gets my food from the chef and everything. And she always, she basically just keeps up housekeeping, all that. She also organizes my concerts and tours and all that. So, yeah. She's a very great royal servant. And, yeah. So, Kitty, if you're watching this, thank you very much, because, yeah. Bugs, Bugs, forgive me. Bugs, he is my assistant royal servant, or Kitty's assistant, I guess you could say. He basically steps in when Kitty is unable to perform her duties around the mansion, and has a fast arena, and whatever else. How did you meet Kitty and Bugs? So Kitty, I actually one day found her alongside the road. She was a pink spotted cat. She's pink, and she has yellow and purple dots on her fur. Very, very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. And I was like, oh my gosh, you are the most beautiful cat I've ever seen. And she said, thank you. Like, she actually talked. She spoke English and said, thank you. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I took her in and I trained her to become a royal servant, and she has been by my side ever since. Bugs, I met actually when me and Kitty went inside a toy store one day. We were shopping, and, of course I had to deal with paparazzi and stuff. But at the time I was actually in a little disguise, so I didn't think anyone would recognize me. But Bugs actually happened to recognize us, so he was like, oh my gosh, it's a Sassy Girl. And I was like, oh, wait, don't say that out loud, because people will... Of course I got paparazzi after me, but I grabbed Bugs, and he actually was willing to become my assistant royal servant. So yeah, and he has stuck by my side ever since as well. What is your favorite song of yours that you like to perform? So when it comes to the one I like to perform the most, I would say that is probably The Tide's Coming In. I absolutely love doing that song live for y'all. When it comes to my favorite song of mine that I like to record and do in the studio, I would say it's probably my most recent song. Well, my second most recent song. My most recent song is no surprise. My second most recent song is Returned, which I actually have music for. You can check the description for that, by the way. That was probably the most fun to record in the studio. So, yeah, I would say Tide's Coming In, favorite to perform. Returned, favorite to record. So, yeah. Your advice on ignoring haters? Simple. You just do it. You just ignore the haters. It's honestly that simple. And since I'm the Sassy Girl, I just can't allow people to get in my way because I'm the Sassy Girl. You don't hate on the Sassy Girl because the Sassy Girl is the best, obviously. Duh. And the haters don't realize that. Haters are the people that don't realize that you shouldn't mess with the Sassy Girl. And when they do, it's not pretty. It really isn't. So I normally just, block them off. Sometimes I'm nice and I'll be like, you know what? Not worth it. But, most of the time I'm willing to give them the what for. And I also have Kitty and Bugs by my side. 3 against 1. They're outnumbered anyway. So sometimes it's not even worth it. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? They need to be taught a lesson. So therefore I go after them, But like I said, it ain't pretty when I have to do that. So it's just best that, when you try to hate on the Sassy Girl, it's just best that you just rethink your decision, because it will not be pretty for you because I'm a Sassy Girl. So yeah, it's just not a good idea overall to even consider messing with the Sassy Girl, because you just don't. It is common sense to not mess with the Sassy Girl. It's very, very, very simple as that, pretty much. Cause yeah, they're not gonna make it, so not even worth trying. And yeah, Kitty and Bugs know what they're doing. They'll put an end to it, and yeah, we all will. So yeah, not worth it. But yeah, I think that looks like it's everything. It looks like all the questions. So yeah, I think I might actually do another video like this in the future. So I'll have some more Q&A stuff going on, or more questions going on, in maybe future videos. So yeah, y'all want to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I think that is everything. Stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you guys very soon. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.